Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello and welcome all. I am Mr. G.S. Ranavkar, Assistant Professor in the Department of Civil Engineering of Zeal College of Engineering and Research, Pune. In this video, we are going to learn the civil engineering drawing. In your first year engineering graphics, you have already learned the different aspects of engineering drawing. So you know well about what are different equipments, what are their accessories we need, and which are different sheets, dimensions, etc., etc. In this particular session, we are going to talk about the beauty of civil engineering drawing. Before starting with drawing, first of all, one should know about the concept of scales. In the engineering graphics, you have already known about what is the meaning of scale, what is the RF value, RF factor, etc. Now, in case of civil engineering drawing, the scale is important because the drawing which we are going to procure on paper, which will be definitely the scale down of the existing one or plan one. That is why we must think about the dimension on ground and dimension on paper. Now take an example as shown in this slide. It is here the scale 1:10 has been elaborated. Now what is the meaning of scale 1:10? That is 10 unit on ground will be equivalent to the 1 unit on paper. Means, for example, if my room dimension is of 10 meter, okay, then on paper it will be equal to 1 meter. Now it is not possible to draw 1 meter on paper, then I will again scale down it, and so 100 centimeter means 1 meter will be equivalent to 1 meter. Means 1:10 scale is nothing but 1 centimeter on paper is equivalent to 10 centimeter on ground or 10 centimeter at real scale. Now take an example of this 1:2500 scale. Now when this scale is being adopted for the larger scale drawing, these kind of scales are being used. For example, the drawing of airport. Now in such circumstances, your room dimensions or building dimensions will be in certain meters or so many meters. Now 2500 meters on ground will be equal to 1 meter on paper, or 2500 centimeter at real scale will be equivalent to 1 centimeter on paper. Now one thing you must be careful about, the units from either side must be same. Means in most of the cases you might have seen on the map of India, there 1 centimeter is equal to certain kilometers, you might have been seen. So in case of scale, or in case of civil engineering drawing, whenever deciding the scale, we should know what is the maximum dimension we have to convert to the paper, or we have to draw on the paper, and so that it is necessary to use the appropriate scales. Now what is that? Now which are those appropriate scales? So basically 1:10 is one of them, then 1:100, 1:50. In most of the drawings, those submission drawing, residential bungalows or any small commercial bungalows, small commercial buildings, we mostly prefer the scale as 1:100. When you are going to indicate any details, then you can go for 1:10 or 1:25 or 1:50. For example, I have to highlight the details of door cross section. Now in this circumstance, I will prefer the scale as 1:10. Or I have to escalate, or I have to focus on any specific joint, then I will prefer the scale as 1:10. But in case of submission drawings are nothing but those drawings you are going to, or you are supposed to submit to the corresponding authority, maybe Gram Panchayat, maybe municipal authority. So these submission drawings are having a specific or predefined scales, which normally termed as standard scales. 1:25, 1:50, 1:100, 1:500, 1:1000, 1:5000. These are some standard scales which are mostly implemented. Now in case of civil engineering drawing, this is the another important thing, that is abbreviations. IS 962 has provided all those abbreviations and symbols for different materials. In this particular slide, you can observe for brick it is a hatching with closely specimen. For example, another one is here the stone, which is normally being used for the stone for the foundation purpose or plinth construction. So at that time, cross section will be provided or will be shown with reference to these symbols. This is a symbol for stone, this is for plaster, this is for concrete, this is again for glass. So these kind of symbols this is again for wood. So these kind of symbols we normally prefer to indicate the type of material you are going to use in the drawing. So I will again repeat, that is IS 962 is the standard document which is providing you the standard symbols and abbreviation being used in the civil engineering drawing. Right. Thank you for this.
Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.